So we went up to see if the thermal springs were open in Aguas today. We saw this lovely property for sale. Also in this video, a catch-up of what we've been doing on the homestead and a fantastic exhibition in Penamacor in a private gallery. Enjoy! Wonderful rock formation, and these are the thermal springs at Aguas. And just near here is up this very easy track, a nice track you can see ahead of me. There it is, a piece of land. It looks very lovely. Got some nice views around. So again, it's an Armindo's property with Remax, and so if you've got any questions about this piece of land, just say that it's near the thermal springs in Aguas. And here we go. It's quite a nice flattish piece of land with easy access onto it, and with some olive trees, and it's very well walled as well. So a nice piece of land, this, practical and useful. So you can see it's been fenced along this edge, along the track, which is really nice. So you could keep livestock in there. You can see these olive trees. They're very old, and you can see what's happened. The older tree has been cut down, probably some time ago, and these uprights have been allowed to grow out, and they become fully productive trees. And so it actually prolongs the life of the olive trees. It's very quiet here. There's a European serin, that bird there. I've just come up to this end of the land, this piece of access. So, at this point I'm not exactly sure of the boundaries. This piece of land looks to be connected, so it could be a greater, bigger piece of land. Obviously get in touch with Armindo and he'll tell you exactly the size. If I can find the details, I will put them in the description of the video. You have some nice views around. It's a lovely green area, and we've just been to a wonderful Cafe Fontsanta in Aguas. I'm sure the other cafe is really lovely, but I've not been to it. There's lots of pieces of land to sale around Aguas. We'll have some more in other videos, so keep tuned. And look at this. You have several of these around the borders of the property, and this is a cork oak tree, absolutely beautiful tree, and this will actually give you a crop of cork every 9 years. So, you know, and it looks like this one's beginning to get ready for its next cropping soon. And here's from a different angle. Just saw the Aguas thermal baths there, and here's the piece of land again. Small flattish piece of area, this bit. Like I say, it might continue over the back there as well, but I'm not sure. I'll show you a quick update of what I've been up to. So, first off is pruning these fruit trees. They were growing really tall and they needed some sort of shaping, and so we can collect any fruit that we get on them. So did that, wasn't sure, but seems like they're not bleeding too much from the cuts, and went quite hard on the second bit. You can see I've done some strimming. This is Vole City, and if you don't trim it really hard, you get these tussocks as all the voles make their little walkways between the tussocks and stop things from growing. So I want, hopefully, with a bit of rain we had last night, hopefully there'll be some more rain. That'll even itself out a bit. Won't look quite as dreadful and get a bit greener. This is another bit. So got into the greenhouse and started pulling all the weeds down, getting it ready to put up with some more tomatoes probably. This bed has got loads and loads of organic matter rotting down. It's tons and tons of stuff. Some of the soil that I got from levelling place earlier, you'll see in a little while, that went on there just to fill up all the gaps. Loads of twigs and stuff, that sort of material made up, and then loads and loads of organic matter. This is the year that I'm going to try and grow stuff on it. That's a lot of the grass that came off, raking up all of this, and that should keep the moisture in and prevent the weeds from growing. And then here, this bed is got the no-dig potatoes. So I did a little bit of foraging for organic matter. So yeah, how I built this was literally just put down a layer of leaves and ferns, and then on top of that a layer of grass, and then on top of that the potatoes, and then on top of that more grass. So this bed hopefully we'll get some nice potatoes out of there. The other thing I've been doing is just tidying up around our little shed here, making it a bit more cute and nice to hang around in, because now we're back for quite some time. We'll be hanging out. This is sort of like the hub of the sort of halfway down the terraces, so it becomes a bit of a hub. And yeah, so I've been tidying up that and rescued these succulents from the greenhouse. This is going to be our seating area for guests, try and make it a bit nicer. So got the gravel here, levelled it out, used a lot of the old matting that was on there and some Trivner left over from when we had the road done. Big shout out to Frank de Digger, who made our road possible to drive down and got us all the Trivner and stuff. Anyway, some of the Trivners are left over, this sort of gravelly stuff, and so this whole area will be gravelled, and so it'll be a whole area that we don't have to worry about weeds so much.